Good morning. I'm Emma Druckmiller in the KWQC newsroom with your on-the-go morning headlines for Thursday, April 3rd. We start with a developing situation in Galena this morning. We're told there is an active investigation. At this time, details are extremely limited. Our viewers first alerted us saying there was a large police presence in the Galena Territory area on Settler Lane. Now, KWQC TV6 called the Joe Davies Sheriff's Office a few times this morning, and they tell us they can't really give us a lot of details, but they do want the public to avoid the area. They told us it's not considered safe at this time. Again, they would not tell us exactly what that active situation was, but told us they hope to have more information by 8 o'clock this morning. And happening today, the complete and detailed route for RAGBRAI 2025 will be published. That will include the towns riders will pass through between the overnight stops. This year, RAGBRAI travels through the northern portion of the state, staying outside of the KWQC viewing area. It will kick off on July 19th in Orange City and end July 26th, 406 miles later in Gutenberg. This year is the 52nd edition of the ride. Also happening today, it's the first of 5 chances for people in Davenport to talk with Davenport police over a cup of coffee. This morning, Davenport police are hosting their Coffee with a Cop event. It's a national program aimed at breaking down barriers between law enforcement and the public. Earlier this week on Quad Cities Today, they sat down with Sergeant Andrew Harris with Davenport Police to talk more about how important this event is.
It's just an event for us to connect with our community, to increase our trust, and to have a better understanding about what we do as Davenport police officers.
Today's Coffee with a Cop will be at 392 CAF in Davenport. It goes from 8 a.m. until 9 a.m. Coffee with a Cop will be every Thursday until the first week in May. Taking a look at your weather from meteorologist Kevin Phelps, active yet quieter weather will settle in for the rest of this week. This means we aren't tracking any chances for severe weather, but there will be another round of light rain Friday afternoon into the early overnight hours. Today will feel very April-like with highs in the 50s under mainly cloudy skies. A few drips can't be ruled out south of I-80, but the main wave of rain will arrive on Friday, keeping highs in the mid-50s. After showers wrap up before sunrise on Saturday, clouds will hang around. This will mark the start of a cooler stretch with highs in the 40s and 50s. Highs in the 40s will return on Monday despite an abundant amount of sunshine. At this time, there are no big systems expected next week, so we should gradually climb back into the 60s. That wraps up your on-the-go morning headlines for Thursday, April 3rd. In the KWQC newsroom, I'm Emma Druckmiller.